Well, CBS News has exclusive new details about how President Biden plans to galvanize voters in his re-election campaign. It concerns the issue of abortion rights, something a lot of people feel very strongly about. Nancy Cordes has our report, and she's here. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Anne Marie. Well, as the Republicans have been duking it out in New Hampshire, the Biden campaign had been keeping a pretty low profile, but that is about to change. CBS News has learned that the president will hold his first joint campaign rally with the vice president and their spouses since announcing his bid for re-election. It's going to take place on Tuesday in Northern Virginia, and the focus of that rally will be, as you mentioned, reproductive rights. The Biden campaign will also launch a new ad this weekend in 7 battleground states. We're told that the ad will focus on the role that the Republican frontrunner Donald Trump played in eliminating the federal right to an abortion. And all of this is not an accident when it comes to timing. That this coming Monday would have been the 51st anniversary of the Roe v. Wade Supreme Court decision. Since it was struck down back in 2022, new abortion restrictions have been imposed in 21 states. And a recent CBS News poll finds that 57% of Americans now believe abortion should be legal in all or most cases. And that's why Democratic strategists have been urging the Biden administration to go big on this issue. It has proven to drive Democratic voters to the polls again and again over the last couple of years, and that could be crucial, Anne Marie, as the campaign looks for ways to boost voter enthusiasm in the lead up to November.
Well, you just used the word that I was going to use. I was going to say, as you know, enthusiasm has kind of been an ongoing issue for President Biden. We've got a new CBS News polling that shows that the president would, in fact, be losing among voters against all 3 of the Republican hopefuls. We're talking about Trump, Haley, and DeSantis. It's just a poll. But also, the other thing that has happened with the abortion rights issue over the last year or so is, yes, voters have come out for it, but the focus of the fight has really shifted to the state level. So I wonder, does the campaign feel that this is still a big enough issue at the federal level to help to close the gap and spark enthusiasm for President Biden?
Well, they would argue, first of all, when you look at those polls, that voters, and in particular their voters, are not really engaged yet, and that you're seeing some of that reflected in the polls, that their voters are not really, spending day in and day out thinking about what's at stake here, because there really isn't a primary on the Democratic side. But when it comes to the federal versus state issue, Anne Marie, they're trying to keep it front of mind for voters by arguing that Republican candidates, including the frontrunner Donald Trump, have all talked about the possibility of some federal either ban or restriction to abortion. That's something that a number of Republicans in Congress have pushed for. Donald Trump said recently he's open to it, either restrictions on the state or federal level, as long as there are some exceptions. And so what you're going to hear the president argue, and a lot of his surrogates argue, is that this is still a federal issue and that it's one that voters should think about. And, if you just look at the results of the last couple of years, every time there's been a referendum on a state ballot about restricting abortion, whether it's a blue state or a red state, enough voters have come out to defeat that referendum. So they do think that it is incredibly animating, particularly for their base.
It seems like his campaign has had a sort of a couple of restarts, or maybe this might be kind of the third one. Focus on the economy, then focus on democracy, and now abortion. We'll see if it works. Nancy, thank you.